Okay, so I'm sure some of you are wondering how I did the firework video where the camera spins around. And it was actually pretty simple in that it was just a simple ceiling fan. And yeah, I mean, it's nothing too crazy. The fan was hooked up to a speed control box which was attached to this power source. And then the GoPro itself was attached to this little stick right here. And that was attached to the fan blade. And this is just the, to attach it, I just use one of those 3M sticky things that come with the GoPro. This is the GoPro 3 Black Edition. It just slides right in. Now this thing does extend out a little bit, it stretches out a little bit as it spins. So it'll go like that as it spins around. This wire right here is what keeps it from spinning out. I say spinning, it keeps it from going out further than I want it to. So this sort of holds it in. And I don't know if you can really tell here, but the fan blade, see this, let's say that's level right here. The fan blade is shaped like that so that you get the air current. So this camera is tilted just a little bit. It's not straight on. So if you had like a little wedge up there, you could prevent it from having that tilted shape. I didn't have enough time to do that. And I can rotate this from side to side, so I was able to resolve it a little bit. Now you see it spinning around. And this is something where you had to get in the center really quickly, or it would smack you. Now the fan itself was attached to a 2x4, and I would suggest using a 2x6 instead, because if it got too fast, this thing would start going back and forth, which it actually kind of is doing that right now. So I would definitely suggest using a 2x6 instead and just screwing it in really well. And I just taped on a UV filter so that the lens would be protected from any flying debris and fire. The wiring was pretty simple. You just have these two wires here, and then you have the grounding wire. And then this other wire, that was for the light, so I did not hook that up. And then the three wires came from here, and then we brought them into this speed control box. And from the speed control box, they went to this extension cord, which was then plugged into the power source. The fan blade just screws in with these three screws right here. Here's the hole. They had the wire, which controlled the angle that the stick went out. And then I just had a hinge right here that was attached to the fan blade, and then also to the stick that led down, so that could twist back and forth. So now that that wire has been disconnected, it can go up as far as gravity will take it because of centrifugal force. So that's what the wire did. It just prevented centrifugal force from causing it to go. I think it would usually go up about this high, and I didn't want it that high because the GoPro has a wide-angle lens on it. So even when it was close up, things looked really far away. So I wanted to get it as close as I could to the subject matter. And then also this wood bends just a little bit, so it would go a little bit further than that wire would hold it in, which was not a big deal. And actually it was a better thing because when it was like when it first started spinning, it was really, really close, and then it stretched out just a little bit, and it was just the perfect distance. So that is how I built the rig. If you have any questions, leave a comment, and I'll try to answer it as well as I can.